Hello Leos, welcome back to my channel. This is a general reading for the mid to end of October. Let's see what energies are coming out here for you. As always, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing and helping me grow my channel one reading at a time. If you do find my messages helpful, please do share them. Leave me comments. I love interacting. So leave me comments if you like a personal reading with me or to donate to my channel, which is much appreciated from your heart. That information is in the link below. So let's get started. Let's see what messages are coming out. I've got quite a bit of decks going on. I will do past, present, future. I will use clarifiers within clarifiers within clarifiers. Those who follow me know that I don't just stick with one deck. I like to expand. Okay, quite a bit right from the get-go that is coming out here for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and expand on this. With the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, this is about really using your own wisdom in order to make decisions. These decisions are based on the experiences that you've already had. It is about, the High Priestess for me is bringing heaven onto earth and really experiencing that for yourself. So really trust yourself during this time right now. Within the past position, we do have here the King of Water. The King of Water talks about your emotional stability and really coming from the place of your heart. So trusting your intuitive nudges, the things that are coming to you from the emotional sense. So really being open within your own emotions at this time. So are you trusting yourself? Because it's in a past emotion. It's in the past position. When it comes into a past position, the cards suggest that, hey, are you listening to your intuition? So this is saying that you're having very heightened intuitions right now. The King is all about respect and all about being gentle with yourself. It's a very, the King is a very good listener. He's loving, he's nurturing. So you really could be nurturing yourself here. And you could also be dealing with a Cancer because this card has shown up. So a lot of you Leos could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer right now into making decisions and moving forward from the heart, past position. It is showing up for you. In the present situation, we have the Seven of Waters. The Seven of Waters asking you to come out of any illusions and fantasies and to pick a place where you want to move forward. The Seven is where we're at. But when it comes to a Seven of Water, the Seven of Water could be a little tricky. Because sometimes we go into this place of thinking that, there's all these different options. But when you really use your imagination, right, and you really bring it to a place where you're tuning into the infinite possibilities that exist, and you begin to play with them, then everything begins to really show itself to you. So it's about expansion. It's really about picking something and moving forward. It's about what is it that you need to release. So release the doubt, release the fact that these are just dreams. So what you want to do within this dream space right now, within the present situation, you have a lot of water. So right now I feel like you're really tapped into and turned on within your own emotions and your own feelings. And this is looking at things. So yes, the Seven of Waters is about possibilities, but there's a focus. What is it that you want to do? For some of you, you could be thinking about moving at this time. And I just saw 333. Please look that up. 333 is Ascended Masters. It is messages. You're receiving messages here. Then the card that had clarified with the Seven of Water that came with it is a Page of Fire. The Page of Fire is saying within the options here with the Seven of Water and coming out of the illusions or the fantasy, what you're doing is, as a page, it's your own energy. So the page is showing up and saying, hey, let's choose something. Let's choose a direction. Let's choose a path. So whether it is that you're thinking about moving, whether you're moving jobs, whether you're moving relationships, whether you're moving homes, it is coming and saying, hey, let's make something happen here. So the page is asking you to look at all your options and make a decision. So the page, he's very adventurous. He's very enthusiastic. He's a page, right? So what pages do is that it's the idea. It's the idea to venture out. It's an idea for you to really look at the things. It's a beginning to take ideas and taking action. So the page is now looking at all of its option and choosing what direction it wants to go towards, and then it puts the action. So right now you have looked at your opportunities and the things that are available to you, and you're saying, I want to start with this. Here, what is that? It's something new. It's the Fool. The Fool card shows up and says, it's time for you to be childlike, and it's time for you right now to really step into this inner calling that is calling out to you. The Fool is always on an adventure. Why? Because that's what it is. We start out on the Fool's journey. The Fool's journey says, hey, it's time for you to really step into the unknown. It's very enthusiastic, like the Page. So the Fool card in the future position, it is saying that now you're approaching something from an emotional standpoint, from a place of the child. And when I mean from a place of the child, it means that it's already experienced. So now this is about learning new experience, that you're on this journey, on this new journey that you are on. So you're looking at a new journey. For some of you, like I said, is intuitively really trusting yourself in moving forward. The Chariot is a card of intent. So there's intention in moving forward and trusting yourself on this journey. And I will be doing clarifiers on these to get more expansion. Here we have emotional body from the past. So really you have worked on yourself. You're at peace with yourself. With the Page, you want to start something new. And the something new in the present moment has got infinite possibilities, but it's about you really bringing yourself to what is possible, which anything is possible when your heart and your mind and you take action towards it. The Fool is on a sacred journey. The sacred journey is saying it is the unknown. So really trusting it. This unknown could go towards the Chariot, which the Chariot is saying be very intuitive and listen to the wisdom of your own soul into the direction that you want to go, the yin and yang, the polarity, the masculine, the feminine, and the intent to move forward with one mind. So this is saying the balance and harmony within self. So some of you intuitively, you have found this balance within yourself into the direction that you want to move towards. Very powerful message here. Here with the King of Water, the card that's going to clarify the King of Water, we have the card that has come out. Okay, so within the, this is stillness, which is absolutely beautiful. So the water is no longer choppy. It means your emotions within the past, if your emotions were all scattered, you have found this balance and stillness within, not need to make any rush decisions. So anything that had come up to you during Mercury retrograde, it brought you into this place of calm, into a place of stillness, something that you have found within you that has brought you into a place of balance and harmony within yourself, not to make any fast decisions. Here within the present moment with the Seven of Water and the Page of Fire, the message that wants to come out here for you is Awakening Genius. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous, number 29. Here with number 29, and I'm going to go directly to the book for this because with some oracle cards, I really feel that it's really important for you to understand the message from the creator who created the cards. Awakening Genius is being tuned in, tapped in into your inner self, into your own calling here in recognizing, oh, wait a minute, I recognize infinite possibilities. That's awakening the genius. The only limits that I put on myself are the imposed limits, my own belief system. So this card shows up and says, hey, it's time for you to, the spirit of the creative expression, bringing forth new information, birthing, knowing that your ideas matter. Look at this. Seven of Water, looking at your options, looking at what it is that you want to do, using your imagination to create something. And then we have the Awakening Genius, which comes and says that each person has a specific genius that acted like a spirit guide, inspiring you with new ideas to further your evolution as an individual as well as the evolution of all humanity. You could say that genius is the spirit of creative expression, and when you tune into it, amazing things happen. When your genius awakens, you realize you do not have to do everything yourself. You have an inspired, dedicated, wise helper on your side. So it's about you really awakening the genius within you. And look at this. Out of the options, out of your imagination, out of the things that you dream about, you choose a path, and this path is very new, but it's awakening the creative spirit that is within you. So really trust your path right now, because there is something that is birthing within you that is giving you the go-ahead to move towards that, the intent of experiencing something new. With the Fool card, Okay, this card just wants to come out. So with the Fool card, we have the card of illusion. Embrace the truth. Yes, absolutely. We just talked about the Seven of Water. We talked about coming out of any illusions, right? Any fantasies. And now you really want to see things. See what reality you want to create yourself with the Fool. So when the card comes out here, I want to bring them both up here, with the card of illusions and the Fool. So the Fool is on its own journey, and the illusion means having a false perception of something or someone that is not real. So everyone is destined for greatness. So you're coming out of that, coming out of the fantasy that you are not. That is awakening within you. And what it's doing is that is also it's saying that however you may be held back by something you're willing to embrace but not realize it. Your ego is chained to a comfortable materialistic lifestyle or an unhealthy relationship. This negative illusion is holding you back from being who you truly are. A mental and emotional rigorous self-evaluation is needed in order to move forward with confidence and embrace your beauty and magic of life. So with the Fool has realized this lesson. As you see, they're both looking the other way. So you're coming out of the illusion and you're really stepping into awakening the genius that's within you, starting a whole new journey for yourself. So as we get the new door that is coming on here for you, the door that wants to come out is the door of begin here. Look at this. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now here. Yes, within the stillness, again, within the Fool, you're starting a new journey now based on the things that you have already experienced. Within Awakening Genius, it says true healing of the mind, body, and soul. Absolutely. So you're awakening and you're recognizing the potential and the infinite possibilities. And this is where you are beginning. You have begun your journey of the healing of your mind, body, and soul. So this means being in complete alignment with yourself. And then we do have the card of advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the strings of your heart. Yes, you're on a new journey based on letting go of the fears of the past. So those things are no longer holding you. You're coming out of that and you're trusting the unknown. And this is where you are just going with the flow of the energies as we come in to clarify each one. So anything that was within the past, begin here. It's reconciling with it. So you're reconciling within the stillness with anything that was of the past. So this is a reconciliation and very nostalgic. So really going back to the child within the Awakening Genius, the Healing Page of Fire, and the Seven of Fire, we do have not to give up. We have the Nine of Wands. It is the Warrior card. So this is saying you've come a long way here, and now you're breaking through the illusion of the things that have held you back. Oh my God. And then, of course, you show up to your own reading at the bottom of the deck, at the card that falls out here for you, which is the Sun card. The Sun card is all about the birth of a new life, of a new beginning. Here within the Fool's energy, right? And at the bottom, we still have the Seven of Cups. So this is reimagining the things that are possible here. Once again, bringing you back into the present moment, right? So we have advancement here when we have two sevens, right, at the bottom, and also over here, it is saying to you that it's time for you to really recognize the illusions and the fantasies and to really focus, but use your imagination to expand the infinite possibilities. And I love how synchronicity happens. Again, trusting yourself, that inner wisdom, that inner knowledge that is within you. Those are the secrets. And sometimes those things are held within you, but you can tap into those, tap into your Akashic records and really bring yourself to this place of knowledge so you know the direction that you're moving into with the Cancer card here. So this is absolutely beautiful for here. What we're looking at is that there's illumination on your fears. You're on a brand new journey and you're advancing to a place where it's joy, new birth, new life, spending more time outdoors, and really get that sun coat that is coming down as well. So this is about new energy. So the future for you is very advancing. You're very advancing because you didn't give up on yourself and your own healings, and you have gave yourself that time to really listen to the inner fire that is within you by using your imagination and awakening the genius that is inside of you. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell. I will also be doing an Aries full moon reading. Please look out for that. If you like a personal reading with me, that information is in the link below. Sending you much love, much light. Until next time, namaste.